Archangel Michael says, the winds have shifted in your favor, and something unexplainable is taking place right now. A door you didn't even see, a door you never touched, a door you never imagined could be yours, has started to creak open. There is a voice echoing through the heavens, whispering your name with power, because someone prayed when you couldn't. This moment feels like a dream, but it is not. A person you crossed paths with long ago, someone whose name you may have forgotten, remembered yours in a prayer. And because of that, what was once locked is now responding to divine permission. There is a presence standing at the edge of your life, observing everything. This presence is not here to judge but to witness. It is time-sensitive, deeply urgent, and fully connected to a miracle that has just started unfolding. You were about to give up on certain things that mattered to you. You almost let go of the idea that you could still win in this life. But now, something higher has been set in motion, and it's irreversible. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The silence you felt was not absence, it was preparation. Behind closed curtains, something massive was being rearranged. You had no clue your name would be spoken in such sacred chambers. What you thought was forgotten has just been remembered. There is someone who cried out to the heavens, not just for themselves, but for you. And that one uttered prayer has caused a shift in the atmosphere. You were not in the room, you did not hear it, but that prayer made the impossible turn toward you. Someone dared to ask for your breakthrough when you didn't even know you were being talked about. That is why your season is suddenly changing. Archangel Michael says, you didn't chase this miracle, it chased you. It hunted your name in the spirit, wrapped itself around your energy, and made sure it would not miss. Because heaven was listening when someone spoke of your healing. Type Amen to get blessing 726. The door that's opening is not loud. It won't roar or flash, it will hum gently, and yet its impact will be thunderous. You'll walk through it and feel like time paused to wait for you. That's how perfectly it aligns. There is something strange that will happen in your surroundings in the next few days. You will begin to notice things move in your favor with little to no effort. That's because the battle was already fought, by prayer, not by force. You were defended in rooms you didn't walk into. There are people who misunderstood your silence, but heaven never misread your pain. You were carried in someone's words when your own voice went numb. That door, hidden in plain sight, is responding to vibrations from the spirit realm. No human hand could open it without the sound of your name in that sacred whisper. Now that it's unlocked, your destiny will no longer be delayed. Type Amen to get blessing 840. There was a time when you blamed yourself for not doing enough. You wondered if you had missed your chance. But the truth is, your divine moment was preserved, not lost. What's coming now doesn't require you to push. It only asks you to prepare. Because what is approaching you is so massive, it had to be released from above. The person who prayed for you was once helped by you unknowingly. Maybe you offered a smile, a kind gesture, or gave them strength at a low point. Now, they've returned that kindness with an appeal to heaven. Archangel Michael says, what was once delayed will come like a flood. A door you never built is opening like it was made for you all along. And no one will be able to close it. Type Amen to get blessing 904. You will hear unexpected news very soon. A name, a location, or a document will surface that connects to this divine unfolding. You may feel nervous at first, but that is just your old doubt trying to resist your new truth. Let yourself believe again. Let your heart beat with trust. This is not too good to be true, this is long overdue. When you open your hands this time, don't be surprised if more than one blessing drops into them. Because the door that is now opening leads to a room full of layers, restoration, favor, recognition, and breakthrough. You waited longer than most, and heaven took note of your endurance. That is why this moment is not a coincidence, it's a confirmation. And the evidence will arrive shortly. Type Amen to get blessing 772. Someone cried for you and didn't tell you. Someone mentioned you in their late-night conversation with God. And because of that, your name carries light. You were in danger of settling for a lesser life. But the prayer redirected your path. That is why certain things you planned are now falling apart, so the right ones can finally form. This door is not like any you've entered before. It will not require credentials, connections, or approval. It only requires alignment, and that has already happened in the heavens. Your enemies are already confused by what they sense is shifting. They feel your elevation but can't trace the source. That's because the source is supernatural. Type Amen to get blessing 1194. There will be dreams that reveal names and signs. Take note of them. They are not random, they are part of the roadmap. Don't rush the next few days. Stay centered. Because the details of this blessing are sacred and delicate, like something hand-delivered from another realm. Archangel Michael says, you have a divine escort now. Angels are going ahead of you into the spaces you're about to enter. They are adjusting the temperature, softening hearts, and removing obstacles. When you step into that new place, you will feel like it recognizes you. The reason? It's been waiting for you all along. Type Amen to get blessing 1290. There's a reunion coming with a part of your soul you didn't know was missing. Something internal will heal without therapy, without a long process, because of this one supernatural move. Your spirit will realign, and joy will pour back in. This door is a response to your endurance. Even when you didn't know someone was praying for you, you kept going. That act alone gave permission for heaven to act. Don't tell too many people when it first happens. Keep it sacred for a moment. Because not everyone is ready to celebrate your blessing. This blessing will also expose a betrayal you were unaware of. Someone tried to block this door by slandering your name. But the prayer shattered their interference. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. You may receive a phone call from someone you didn't expect. They will speak with hesitation. But hidden in their words will be a clue, a key to the door. There are some blessings that come with loud celebration. But this one will come quietly and powerfully. You'll know it's divine because it won't feel like you earned it, it will feel like you were chosen. Your name echoed in a space that has no walls. It flew through dimensions and landed in a place only angels dwell. And from that place, the door opened. Archangel Michael says, don't be afraid of how fast things start moving. You've been still for too long. Now it's your time to flow. Type Amen to get blessing 1772. Your restlessness lately is not anxiety, it's divine stirring. Your soul is being summoned toward the door. Follow that pull. In the background, everything that once resisted you is weakening. Old blockages are crumbling. Even people who ignored you will be forced to acknowledge your glow. This door is not just for opportunity, it's for elevation. You will not come out the same on the other side. Your name will be tied to places of influence. There will be spiritual confirmation in threes, 3 signs, 3 messages, 3 people mentioning something similar. That's when you'll know, this is it. The moment you were born for. Type Amen to get blessing 1888. Don't look behind you anymore. What's in the past cannot compare to what's opening before you. It's bigger, safer, and holier. There will be peace in your decisions. Confidence will return. And relationships that feel uncertain will clarify. A door you never knocked is more powerful than one you begged to open. Because this one came from favor, not force. And favor cannot be revoked. Prepare yourself. Not by effort, but by alignment. Quiet your spirit. Let the divine blueprint unfold. Type Amen to get blessing 1999. You are stepping into something eternal. Not just for now, but for your legacy. What is being born now will bless generations. Someone prayed for you with tears. That cry reached the heights of heaven. And it moved the hand of God to unlock something permanent. Stay grounded. Stay faithful. Your moment is arriving, not by chance, but by divine appointment. Archangel Michael says, the door is not coming. It is already open. Now, walk through it. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. The wind that once pushed against you is now behind you, carrying you gently but swiftly into your rightful season. What seemed delayed was being timed perfectly behind the veil. You were not late, you were preserved for this exact unfolding. Your tears were not unnoticed. They watered the very ground you now stand on. And that ground is shifting in your favor, blooming with unexpected harvest. You will begin to see signs in numbers, faces, and timing. Pay attention to what repeats, because those repetitions are not random. They are divine breadcrumbs, guiding you straight to your door. The person who prayed for you may remain anonymous for now, but their impact will be lifelong. Because they reminded heaven of your name when you couldn't speak it aloud. And heaven responded instantly. Type Amen to get blessing 2488. There's a miracle that didn't require your struggle, only your name. And now that name is being spoken again and again in places of spiritual power. You are now walking into the reward of unseen battles. You may feel emotional in the coming days without knowing why. That's your spirit preparing to meet your new season. Your soul has been waiting for this longer than your body can remember. The opportunity that arrives will not look like what you expected. It may appear too small at first. But inside that small package is an enormous shift. When you open that message, email, or door, it will feel like it was written just for you. Because it was. Everything was designed with your energy in mind. Type Amen to get blessing 2666. The feeling of being forgotten is leaving you now. In its place, you'll feel a sense of sacred awareness. As if someone is always looking out for you, because someone is. This next part of your life will not require explanation to others. It will speak for itself. Let your peace be the loudest answer to anyone who doubted you. You don't have to chase anymore. What is yours is on the way, and it knows where to find you. Just keep your spirit open and your heart prepared. Archangel Michael says, no matter how heavy it's been, you were not being punished, you were being prepared. Now that your name has reached the right place, doors that never opened for others will swing wide for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2999. Let the past rest. It does not belong in the new rooms you are entering. What is coming will feel like light in every corner that was once dark. You will receive something physical soon, a letter, a package, a key, or a notification. Don't ignore it. That is part of the divine delivery. The way is already cleared. Your steps will feel lighter. You'll know exactly where to go and when. Even your enemies will witness this shift. They will be unable to explain it, but they will feel it. And they will be forced to watch your ascension. Type Amen to get blessing 3111. Your name, your presence, your voice, all of it is being magnified now. Not because of your strength, but because of divine remembrance. The forgotten seed has become the chosen harvest. Those who counted you out will have to count again. But this time, they will find your name written in places they cannot reach. Because the door opening for you is sealed by heaven's authority. There's a gentle fire awakening in your spirit. It is not anxiety, it is holy anticipation. Get ready to walk in rooms where you once felt invisible and be the light that transforms them. What is yours cannot be sabotaged anymore. What is yours is protected now. And what is yours is closer than your next breath. Type Amen to get blessing 3283. There is peace following you now like a shadow. No matter the chaos around you, your inner atmosphere will remain calm. That's how you'll know you're aligned. Expect sudden favor in the next 3 areas of your life: finances, home, and relationships. Doors will open back to back. Don't resist it, receive it. You may begin to feel pulled to release certain items, habits, or even people. Trust that feeling. This door requires less baggage. Archangel Michael says, your name has been spoken in light. It was repeated 3 times by someone with a pure heart, and heaven responded without delay. Type Amen to get blessing 3440. The atmosphere around you is shifting. You may feel chills or sudden warmth. These are signs that something supernatural is near. You won't need to explain this miracle to anyone. It will speak loudly through your peace, your glow, and your joy. That's how powerful this door truly is. Old versions of you are falling off quietly. You don't need to mourn what's being released. Let it go with grace, because what's coming is worth every goodbye. This journey won't require more hustle. It only requires presence. Be where your soul leads. Type Amen to get blessing 3626. You've walked through seasons of loneliness. But this new season will introduce you to divine company. People who are aligned with your spirit and sent to bless you. You're not behind, you're right on schedule. Divine timing is always late to the world but always perfect for purpose. And now, it's right on time for you. There's going to be a full circle moment. A place, a person, or an unfinished dream is coming back around, this time for restoration. Keep your energy sacred. Protect your peace like it's gold. Because this door doesn't just carry opportunity, it carries transformation. Type Amen to get blessing 3790. You are stepping into the kind of light that heals the hidden parts of you. What you thought needed years to fix will be healed in moments of divine grace. That's the power of this door. You will remember who you truly are in this season. Not who you had to become to survive. But the real, glowing, powerful you. There's a spiritual covering over your life now. Not everyone can see it, but they will feel it. You are divinely guarded. Archangel Michael says, the forces that once resisted you have now been silenced. Heaven has approved your next chapter. All you must do now is walk through it. Type Amen to get blessing 3999. Let the door open fully. Don't stand in hesitation. The time of waiting is over. What comes next will not be taken away. It is yours by divine order. And nothing formed against it will prosper. As you sleep tonight, something will shift in your dreams. You will be shown something, remember it. It's part of your confirmation. You were chosen in silence. You were prayed for in secret. And now, heaven is making your blessing public. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. There is no going back after this moment. What was once hidden is now in full alignment with your purpose. This is not a temporary shift, it is a permanent promotion of your spirit. Someone once whispered your name with deep emotion, and that single act unlocked a door no man could touch. That whisper carried weight in the spirit world. It was not just a prayer, it was a key. Your presence is about to enter places it was once denied. Not because the rules changed, but because the atmosphere recognized your light. You are walking into favor that was prepared during your darkest seasons. This transition is holy. It will not feel rushed. Instead, it will feel like everything is finally in its place for the first time. Type Amen to get blessing 4680. There is someone watching you silently now, not with envy, but with awe. They sensed your energy rising and felt something shift in their spirit. They don't know what's coming your way, but they know it's powerful. Your journey will soon serve as proof to someone else who is quietly losing hope. When they see your transformation, they'll believe in theirs. Because your story is about to be someone's testimony. This door will open you up to more than just opportunity, it will open the part of your soul that had forgotten how to feel fully alive. You'll cry, not from pain, but from joy too wide to contain. You'll laugh and wonder how long you've been living beneath your truth. Archangel Michael says, this door you never knocked on is only the beginning. More are aligned behind it. As you step into the first, others will fall open like dominoes. Type Amen to get blessing 4822. There's a vibration in your spirit that feels unfamiliar, but it's not fear. It's destiny introducing itself. What you're feeling now is your new reality preparing to become visible. Every rejection you experienced was a redirection to this specific moment. If you had gone through those old doors, this sacred one would have been missed. That's why you had to wait. There's a reward coming not just in physical form, but in how you feel. Your soul. You will no longer second-guess your value. You will wake up with knowing, not needing. Let the doubters talk. Let the silence of your success speak louder than any voice that tried to discredit you. This season is yours. Type Amen to get blessing 4991. Someone who once tried to dim your light will be forced to acknowledge your rise. But you won't need revenge, you'll have peace. That's how high this blessing will take you. Every part of your body will begin to feel lighter, because your spirit has begun to lead again. You'll feel clear-headed, open-hearted, and aware. That's alignment. There will be a breakthrough in a situation that seemed stuck for months. It will happen quietly, then suddenly. It won't make sense to others, but it will feel like home to you. This was always your door. You just weren't meant to knock. You were meant to be called into it. Type Amen to get blessing 5123. You may receive a message from someone you thought forgot you. Their words will contain grace. It may bring closure, or a new beginning. Keep your focus sharp. Don't let distractions rob your attention. Because this moment is delicate and must be held with spiritual awareness. Your voice carries new authority now. Even when you speak calmly, people will hear strength. You are no longer seeking permission, you're walking in purpose. Archangel Michael says, "You are protected by a covering thicker than the clouds, and nothing beneath heaven can disrupt your path now." The door is open. The timing is divine. And your soul is finally ready. Type Amen to get blessing 5299. This opening will awaken a memory, a moment from years ago that seemed small at the time. Now it will make sense. It was part of the alignment. Someone far away has been dreaming about you. They don't understand why, but they are connected to this door. Don't be surprised if they reach out soon. The atmosphere around your name has changed. It now carries a vibration that demands divine recognition. That's why people suddenly feel drawn to you or uncomfortable around you. It's the light. The door is not just spiritual, it will manifest in physical ways. Unexpected income, reunions, opportunities, peace. Be ready. Type Amen to get blessing 5411. Your life is no longer in the waiting room. You're now stepping into the main event. Let your spirit adjust to that. Even your environment will begin to shift. What once drained you will no longer be tolerated. What feeds you will flourish. If you feel the urge to clean, change, or rearrange things, listen to that pull. It's your spirit preparing your physical space for the new energy. Soon, you will sit in a room you used to imagine. Not because of manipulation, but because your name was spoken in a prayer filled with love. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. There's a date coming that will become your personal anniversary of breakthrough. Remember it. It will be the proof that something holy collided with your timeline. Be gentle with yours. Healing is part of this opening. You're not just walking into a better life, you're walking into a healed version of yourself. Some connections will end suddenly. Don't chase them. Their chapter in your book has closed. Archangel Michael says, the light that once flickered in you is now blazing. The door didn't open to save you, it opened because you've been ready all along. Type Amen to get blessing 5666. Let gratitude be your fuel now. Not desperation. The days of begging are behind you. You're walking in inheritance, not survival. You may feel emotional at random moments. That's your body releasing the old. Let it go. Speak softly to yourself during this shift. Celebrate the little signs, the confirmations, the peace. They are all proof that you are aligned. You didn't need to force your way in. Someone prayed you in. That's more powerful than any strategy. Type Amen to get blessing 5777. This door leads to clarity, not confusion. To security, not anxiety. You'll feel it in your chest, in your hands, in your breath. The weight is lifting. The fear is fading. The blessing is arriving. You are not who you were when this year began. You've grown in silence. And now heaven is making noise on your behalf. What's ahead of you is beautiful, strong, and worthy of your soul. Walk through this door. It was built just for you. Type Amen to get blessing 6000.